Hello there everyone. Alex here with Lucksack Games, here for round 1 of the Collector Legion Standard Win-A-Box. So it is a single elimination tournament hosted by Collector Legion in Gardenia, California. And it's hosted by Grim, who's determined that everyone that's entered into a previous league gets an opportunity to win a box now. Unfortunately, we mostly played the modern leagues, so we don't really know Standard, so we just went with the turn 2 is Oko is Broko strategy, and we're going to go ahead and keep 7. So our strategy will be for this match is trying to get Oko in play as quickly as possible. Our opponent looks like their plan is going to be getting us dead as quickly as possible. So we're going to lead on Forest into a Gilded Goose, and then we're going to pass the turn. So we've got a little bit of food. Our opponent could be on Aristocrats, I guess. Let's see. Go ahead. If we play this Oko, we're going to play this Oko. Never mind. Flow a green off this. Sack this food. So Oko will immediately make another food to replace that one. Don't worry. And then it'll be our opponent's turn. So turn 2 Oko feels like a pretty good start. Dreadhorde Butcher's a pretty good card. Does it get its counter if it's Planeswalker? It does. Interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and start with Risen Reef. No. I have to shock to do that, but that's fine. Pay 2 life. Risen Reef. Draw a card, an 0-3, that's fine. Go ahead and make our food into a 3-3. And then, I think we know attack. Yeah, we know attacks with our 0-2, definitely. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to blocks. Block like this. If they want to kill our goose, that's fine. They might want to kill our Risen Reef, which if they do, we have another one, which is pretty good. Yep. Let's see what their follow-up is. Feast of Forgotten Gods. Well, that's going to become a 3. That's not okay to stick around. That one right there. Congratulations on your 3-3 opponent. Right, let's get this Risen Reef down. And then if it survives, we can go double Leaf Kindred next turn, which is pretty good. If we reveal a land, we actually just want to get this goose down. So we're going to decline it so that we draw an untapped land this turn. Pay 2 life and get this goose down to create another food. And then we'll pass the turn to our opponent. Perfect. No attacks. We want to be able to block what they have going on. Opponent probably EOT fetches with their Evolving Wilds-like card. Yep. I imagine they just grab another blue or black or red. Basic. Yep. Looks like they're black-red Aristocrats, if I had to guess which deck they were. So what we're hoping to draw now is one of our big payoff creatures, like Nissa. And to be honest, we don't even have to block this, but it's almost free to block it with the food, so we're going to. Like, that's fine. Cool. We're upticking on that too, I think. Ah, opponent had 2 things. Okay, go to our turn. Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, it deals 1 damage. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Sacrificing creature and gain black. Alright. So we're going to exchange control of this Gilded Goose and this Mayhem. Okay, they have a Gilded Goose now. I actually think we want double Leafkin for triggers. Yep, darn Nissa there was exactly where we were looking to go with that. Okay. We can play this Grazer, but at the cost of our food, and I don't think that's worth it. No attacks this turn. So, we let our opponent untap with Priest of Forgotten Gods. They're gonna kill Oko here, but that's fine. We have 2 more in hand. These Leafkins tap for 4 mana. Them plus Island is what's gonna be casting this Nissa. Yep. Let's see. They're gonna kill Oko, obviously. We're gonna deal 1 damage to... Ooh. We get to kill Priest of Forgotten Gods back because we stole their Mayhem Devil. That's pretty hot. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, so we're going to let that resolve. It's going to kill Broko. Each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature. Alright, we're going to go ahead and resolve that and get rid of this goose. When this goose dies, we get to go ahead and ping them for 1. Alright, stealing Mayhem Devil there was pretty hot. Don't know what a Spawn of Mayhem does. 1 damage to each player. Then if you have 10 or less life, put a counter on it. Okay. This is currently tapping for 2. Perfect. Play Nissa. Play Forest. We can play Ghost Spiral and play Oko, so we're going to Ghost Spiral first. Hit Temple of Mystery like a champ. So for our Scry, we're going to go ahead and put an additional land on the bottom. We're going to play a Broko. And we're going to turn this spawn into a 3/3. Ooh, opponent gets to draw a card. That land's pretty good. So let's start by turning the spawn into a ground pounding 3/3. Then we'll play in our Boreal Graze where we won't have anything to put in, but that's fine. We're going to uptick this Nissa on Island. And then I think we're actually going to get in with it. Okay. Alright, we got the first game. Let's see, against our opponent. Our opponent is on Aristocrats. Our sideboard is basically cards I threw together while my opponent was waiting. So, I definitely should have put more Krasis in the board. Yeah. These aren't very good. I guess our main plan is pretty good, though. We're going to bring in the Leyline of Abundances. I guess I'm actually going to cut the Growth Spirals and leave in the Tamios. Yeah. Do we want Negate? I don't think so. This has protection from red, though. I don't think we need a pro-red creature here. I might be wrong. And if we go to game 3, I might consider reboarding, but I'm pretty sure we're happy with where we're at right now. Oko seems like he kind of counters the decks that gain life pretty effective, or the decks that try to drain your life pretty effectively. Sorry for the embarrassing sideboard. Those of you out there that play Standard, please, I need your help. Leave me a comment down below on what I should be putting in my sideboard for future matches in this league. Yeah. And if I should have brought in that Cerulean Drake. Definitely need to know that too. Opponent's choosing which player will play first, and will choose themselves. Hope to open on a Leyline into an Oko. Leyline into a Tamiyo. I'll still keep the 7. Pre-game effect. Submit. Alright, so we're still going to shock to lead on the goose. The goose is on the loose. So next turn we get to go island into Tamiyo, tick up, try to find Oko. Seems pretty reasonable. Let's create double green if I make it for green. On this food. Yep. Get this, make that. Here's my Tamiyo. Let's go looking for Broko. Okay, oh. Oko Thief of Crowns. Are there any Oko Thief of Crowns? Just a couple lands and a leyline. To be fair, I'm pretty happy getting those lands and leyline out of the way. Nice. Killing Tamiyo is reasonable. Really reasonable. Get lit. Alright. Forcer and a mountain. That's not too scary. Alright, let's start with the grazer. Then put in Temple of Mystery. That can go to the bottom. Then, I believe this costs a green to create one. It does, so we have to shock this in. And then we pass the turn. So the plan here is we're going to make a food on their end step, and then we're going to slam this Crossus for as big as we can get it. Do what the opponent does. Enforcer's good. I bet they have 4 of that Noxious Grasp, now that I think about it. Alright, let's go ahead and create a food. Also kind of offsets the fact that we had to shock there. So let's see. Sacrifice this for a green. Yep. And then that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can do x equals 5 here. Auto pay. Get 3 cards. Not the best 3 cards, but having a 5/5 Crossus seems pretty good. Murderous Rider. Yep. We will block with our O3. Has Death Touch. This is fine. So, Murderous Rider, just put that in our grave, right? Like, we can Tamiyo it back. That seems like a pretty good plan. Go ahead and just get back Crossus. That's a pretty good draw, so we might as well just make it the draw we're going to have. Get a couple geese in here, and we can block with one of them, because it won't be tapping for a food anyways. No attacks, and our opponent's turn. So we will have to block the Scutterbones, obviously. Otherwise, Tamiyo dies. Tamiyo's just going to die anyways. Sweet, we don't have to block anything. And this Crossus is going to... no blocks. We learned our lesson already. This thing has Death Touch. Get lit. Alright, that's fine. Put Lit Fiend in a mountain. That's relatively manageable. Yep. I don't want to make mana at the end of my own turn. Let's Temple before we draw. We definitely want to draw into another Tamiyo. I think looping Tamiyos is kind of how we're going to win this game. Green. This food, submit. Sacrifice food, green. This one. Submit. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is across this x equals 8. Autopay. Alright, card's not that great again. But an 8-8 cross, this is pretty good. And we did fuel back up by drawing some cards, that's for sure. One of them being Broco. Good news is if they kill this Hydroid Crisis, we have another Tameo again. And they did, so we're just going to Tameo that thing back again. So, let's see. We blocked the Footlit Fiend for free. So let's go ahead and block that. Alright, so forced. Oko. Oko, uptick, create a food. Tameo. Tameo, down tick. We're going to grab back Crossus again. Or we can grab back another Tameo. I think we just want Crossus at this point. And then Razor, we'll put in nothing, but it's a 0-3 blocker. No attacks again, and then we'll just pass the turn. We've got a massive Crossus coming next turn. Okay, Oko is dead. It's a cool animation for the Bedevil. Footlight Fiend resolves. Let's see what the opponent's going to attack with here. Now that we have an 0-3, we get to block the gutter pretty safely. And we're fine, just Tameo can take one here. That's fine. No blocks. Pass the damage. My turn. Alright. I'm going to try and hit the Nissa here. Let's see if we hit Nissa who shakes the world. We do not. We mill another Oko though. Let's just cast a massive Crossus. So this makes green. Sacking the food Oko made. And then Crossus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is another 8 Crossus. Let's go. Autopay. Perfect. Hey, look, we hit a land drop. So this land drop, pay 2 life, allows us to also get in this land drop. Yep. And no attacks again. We're passing back to our opponent. This is the same Crossus for the 3rd time. Gets a little bit bigger each time. Opponent, though, just also on a pile of Bedevils. Unfortunately for them, our Crossus did what it sometimes does and drew another Crossus. That's fine. We are more than happy to keep Tameo up this time. Nissa. I think that's pretty good. There's a Nissa. Let's try and get a Broco. There's already a bunch in our grave. Oh, we got it anyways. Sweet, and we got a Feasting Troll King. Let's go ahead and play an Oko. Oko's going to... Okay, we got there. Alright, our value food plan got there with replaying the Hydroid Crisis repeatedly. Kind of surprised I won the standard match. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to smash that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more content, and thank you so much and have an awesome day.